Frederic Chopin is a name that has forever entered the history of music. His works are recognized by millions of people worldwide, and the melodies of his nocturnes, mazurkas, and polonaises remain timeless even more than 150 years after his death. But why is Chopin so beloved? Why does his music touch the hearts of people across generations and cultures? Today, we will try to answer these questions by exploring his life, his artistry, and the unique style of this extraordinary composer. Frederic Francois Chopin was born on March 1, 1810, in the Polish village of Żelazowa Wola, near Warsaw. His father was a French language teacher, and his mother was a pianist who instilled a love of music in her son from an early age. By the age of 5, Frederic showed the first signs of genius. He played the piano, composed melodies, and by the age of 7, he gave his first public performance. His childhood and youth were spent in Poland, surrounded by Polish culture and traditions, which later influenced his national works such as mazurkas and polonaises. The music and folklore of Poland left an indelible mark on his style, making his compositions both personal and internationally recognizable. At the age of 18, Chopin moved to Vienna and later settled in Paris, the center of European musical life in the 19th century. There, he met prominent artists, writers, and musicians, participating in salons and concerts and gradually gaining recognition. Despite his relative reclusiveness and modesty, he became a renowned virtuoso and composer whose music quickly gained popularity not only in France but across Europe. Chopin lived only 39 years, but his life was full of events, experiences, and artistic achievements. He suffered from tuberculosis, which influenced his character and the emotional depth of his music. Many scholars believe that his personal struggles and feelings are what make his works so deeply emotional and moving. So why does Chopin's music feel so accessible and yet evoke such profound emotions? The answer lies in his unique style. Chopin's nocturnes are musical miniatures filled with lyricism, tenderness, and emotion. Each piece is like a small story that unfolds through harmony, melody, and dynamics. He had the ability to create a sense of intimacy, as if the pianist were sharing thoughts directly with the listener. Mazurkas and polonaises, inspired by traditional Polish dances, are full of rhythm, energy, and a sense of homeland. Even listeners far removed from Polish culture feel the strength, solemnity, and patriotic spirit in these pieces. Chopin was not only a composer but also an extraordinary pianist. He created music that required a special technique, light touches of the keys, smooth transitions, and nuanced dynamics. His works allow performers to express emotion with minimal movement, creating the illusion that the music arises naturally on its own. Chopin's music is unique in its ability to evoke a wide range of emotions, from melancholy and sadness to joy and inspiration. Psychologists note that his compositions have a positive effect on the brain, slowing the heartbeat, reducing stress, and creating a sense of calm and focus. Even a short piece, such as Nocturne No. 2, can transport the listener to another world for several minutes, a world of subtle feelings, reflection, and dreams. This makes Chopin's music a universal language of emotion, understood by everyone regardless of age, culture, or musical education. His music is heard not only in concert halls and classrooms, but also in films, television series, advertisements, and modern media. Chopin's works have become symbols of romance, refinement, and sophistication. Nocturnes are often used in romantic and dramatic films to convey the inner world of characters. Polonaises are performed at state ceremonies and concerts, symbolizing grandeur and dignity. Contemporary performers and composers are inspired by his harmonies, creating remixes and arrangements for modern instruments. Today, Chopin remains as relevant as ever. Millions of listeners on Spotify, YouTube, and other streaming platforms choose his music for work, study, relaxation, or meditation. His works bridge generations, from students to middle-aged listeners, from classical music enthusiasts to professional musicians. Modern video formats, such as TikTok or YouTube Shorts, allow young audiences to discover Chopin through short, emotional excerpts. Even a 30-second clip of a nocturne or mazurka can spark interest in the full composition and the composer as a whole. In summary, there are several reasons why Chopin's music remains so beloved. His works are emotionally profound, capable of touching the heart of anyone who listens. His technical mastery creates elegance and sophistication in performance. His harmonies, melodies, and rhythms provide aesthetic pleasure. His music is versatile, suitable for relaxation, work, study, or inspiration. And finally, his works reflect historical and cultural significance, capturing the national spirit of Poland and the essence of the Romantic era while remaining timeless and relevant in today's world. Chopin is more than just a composer. He is emotion itself, expressed through music, melodies capable of touching every heart. This is why he is so loved, and why his music will continue to inspire listeners for decades to come. Music by Chopin is a journey into a world of feeling, harmony, and beauty. Listen to his nocturnes, mazurkas, and preludes, and you will understand why his music moves people so profoundly. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, like it, and share your favorite Chopin pieces in the comments. Which of his works touches your heart the most? We would love to know.